I had a pleasure to speak in this podcast episode with Dr. Gabor Mate, a world-renowned speaker and best-selling author of books about trauma and addiction. Since Novak Đoković Foundation is involved in early childhood development, I was very curious to understand more about childhood and the impact of trauma on the child and its developing brain, as well as how it impacts his life in the future. Please do join us and learn more with me. Gabor, thank you for coming to Serbia, to Belgrade. I'm really pleased to have you here with my team. I'm looking forward to our travels through the region. We're starting on Monday. How do you feel?
It's wonderful to be here. I've never been to Serbia before, even though I was born not too far from here in Budapest. This is my first time here, so I'm very glad to be here.
Yeah, you sounded excited as well when we spoke the first time. So I'm really happy that that kind of dream came true as well for you. You were saying you wanted to come back to the region and do some work of your own because you know how traumatized we are from the past.
Yeah.
So thanks.
Well, so I'll be going through Serbia and then, Slovenia, as you know, Bosnia, Herzegovina, and then to Prague and then Hungary and Transylvania. So I'm going to all these traumatized countries.
Well, are you bringing the good news to them, or how do people perceive when you arrive there? Are you like bringing the cure, or?
I think I'm bringing awareness. As a physician, before you can cure anything, you have to know what it's about, and a lot of people are not aware of just what their trauma historically as a people or as individuals is all about. So I think the first step is, the Buddha said somewhere, is that when you know the source of your suffering, you're already on the way towards healing. So I don't think I'm bringing cure. I have some ideas, but mostly I'm bringing awareness, and people seem to be very open to that.
Oh, that's amazing. In fact, I started thinking about the childhood education and development much before I became a mother.
Yeah.
And when I started my research, I realized how far and deep the trauma goes, way back, centuries even.
Yeah.
And I was wondering why did it take such a long time for us to understand the essence of who we are, and why did it take such a long time for science to catch up with it, so that we have an evidence of why some things we've done in the past are not so good for us, or
well,
for the children.
It's interesting. Sigmund Freud, who's considered the father of modern psychology and perhaps modern psychiatry even, when he first started seeing patients in Vienna, these women with neuroses and depression and so on, they told them they'd been sexually abused. And Freud wrote this up. And then he got afraid of his own research. For two reasons, I think. One is he had his own pain, his own trauma he didn't want to look at. And the other is that in polite Viennese society, you weren't going to make a living if you kept talking about trauma in the family of origin. So he basically came up with all these theories of Oedipus complex, and he concocted the idea that these women were making up the stories because they had a wish to sleep with their fathers. So Freud, the evidence was right in front of him, and he looked at it for a minute, he got scared, and he ran in the other direction. And the same thing has kept happening, so that people would have some awareness of trauma, then they would deny it or forget it. It's painful. Not only is it painful on an individual level, it also challenges the way society works. So denial is far more easier than looking at reality. And until gradually the research became so overwhelming. But even now, when we talk about trauma, and it's very common now to do that, the average doctor does not get a single lecture on trauma, even though trauma, in my view, but not just in my view, according to the research, is the contributing major factor to so many illnesses of mind and body. The average doctor doesn't get a single lecture on it. The average psychiatrist knows very little about trauma. So the denial is not finished. So on the one hand, we have much more public discussion. On the other hand, there's still real reluctance to look at it.
But I wonder, because the society, I mean, you have talked about it a lot in your book, The Myth of Normal, which I have to recommend to many people, not everybody if I can. I wanted to touch this part, like, since we somehow know what's normal, meaning we know what's right and what's wrong, how come we consistently do wrong things despite knowing that it's not good for us?
Well, I wonder if we really do know. For example, to jump right in, I led a retreat in Turkey, a healing retreat, 3 months ago. And there was a woman from Serbia there who lives in London with her husband. And she said, you got to talk about spanking when you go to Serbia, because it's still thought to be considered normal and okay for parents to beat their children. I said, okay, if you want me to, I'll talk about it. So what we call normal is what we're used to. So in medicine, what is normal is healthy and natural. So there's a range of blood pressure inside of which life is possible. But if your blood pressure is too high or too low, you're going to die. Range of body temperature. If it's normal range, it's healthy and natural. If it's too low, you die. If it's too high, you die, and so on. So what is normal is healthy and natural. But we make an assumption, which is that something which is normal that we're used to must be healthy and natural. So in Serbia, it may be normal for parents to think that it's okay to beat their kids. But is that healthy and natural? No, it's a question of what we mean by normal. If we normal, we mean that we do it, then it's normal. But if we ask the question, is it healthy? No, it isn't. And the norm has to be looked at in longer terms. When people were evolving over millions of years, and human beings were living out in nature in small groups until a second ago, really, historically, people didn't beat their kids. That wasn't normal at all. So
in all the cultures?
If you look at studies of indigenous small band hunter-gatherer groups, the way that human beings evolved, they didn't beat their kids. When the Christians from Europe came to North America, they were surprised that the people they call the Indians, well, they're not Indian, they're not from India, but the Aboriginal people of North America, they didn't beat their kids. And the Europeans thought this was terrible. So, historically speaking, there's nothing normal about it. We may have been doing it for thousands of years, but human beings have existed for millions of years and hundreds of thousands of years.
So Europeans might have not thought that that was okay.
Yeah.
Because they were more probably focused on the actual achievement side rather than the bond side between the parents and the children.
Well, there was the idea. If you look at indigenous cultures, kids tend to be very free, very spontaneous, very playful. These are all basic needs of the child. Once you get to what we call civilization, there's more and more pressure for kids to be a certain way, to be obedient, to be very controlled in their behavior, almost like little adults.
Goal-oriented.
Yeah, goal-oriented. And so that leads to a totally different set of parenting. Now, we may think that's normal because that's what we're used to. Mm-hmm. Nothing natural or healthy about it. And so there's a confusion between normal and healthy and natural is what I'm saying.
But could it be normalized in the city environment? Because being free, if you are to speak with the parents that live in cities where there's thousands of people, millions of people, how do you let your child be free when they are in fear of somebody kidnapping him or a car hitting him or things like that? It's like always a fear of something that leads to the control.
Well, that's an interesting point. Because what you're suggesting is that we parent our kids out of fear. If we parent our kids out of fear, they're going to grow up to be fearful people. That's how they're going to live their lives, of what could go wrong. Now, there's a difference between being careful and teaching kids healthy boundaries and always being afraid of what could go wrong. So yeah, you have to teach kids not to run across the street, not to talk to strangers. By the way, they didn't used to be strangers. The way that human beings evolved over hundreds of thousands of years, we lived in small band hunter-gatherer groups where everybody knew everybody, where kids had multiple adults that they trusted, where it wasn't just a mom and a dad living in an isolated tent or a cave. It was the whole group living together, and kids had profound trust for all the adults. That's how kids evolved. By the way, here in Eastern Europe, in smaller villages, very often it's still more like that. But the more civilized we get, the so-called civilized, the more we get away from our true nature, and we pay a cost.
One part of me is thinking, well, we can't go back to that times because we are now more migrating towards the big cities. But then again, I guess the conclusion for that would be that we have to, I guess, focus on the right side of history rather than the wrong side of history.
Well, yeah. So look, let me ask you a question. As I'm sitting here at this room talking with you, and there's a camera crew, are you worried that I'll float away to the ceiling, that I'll start floating? Are you worried about that?
No.
Why not?
I don't see that happening. I don't see that as an option.
Why isn't it happening?
Because we don't float.
Why don't we float? There's a reason we don't float.
Because of the gravity.
Exactly. But do you have to think about gravity?
No.
No, it's just there.
Mm-hmm.
What is gravity? It's a force that pulls two bodies together. So it pulls me towards the ground. It also pulls the ground towards me too a little bit, so that it's a force that pulls two bodies together. Okay, you don't have to think about it. It just works. Now, what if, however, all of a sudden you put me in a rocket and you send me to the moon? Now, the gravitational force of the moon is much smaller than that of the Earth. And you couldn't take gravity for granted anymore. You'd have to give me heavy boots and make sure that I didn't float, right? So what I'm saying is there's such a gravitational force. It's called attachment. Attachment is the emotional force that pulls two bodies together, that pulls the parent towards the child and the child towards the parent. It used to work automatically. We didn't used to think about it. It's how we evolved. Attachment is a dynamic not just in human life, but in the life of all mammals. No mammal animal, whether human or otherwise, survives without attachment. There's a gravitational force pulling the parent towards the child and the child towards the parent. So attachment is an important force in human life. We used to be able to take it for granted. We can't anymore. So in answer to your question, if I was going to the moon, I'd have to adjust, make arrangements to recover what I've lost, which is the gravitational force. We have to do the same thing in our society. So we may have to live in cities and go to work and live very complicated lives, but we've forgotten the attachment force and we take it for granted that it's still there, but it isn't. So now we have to compensate for it. So the answer to your question is, how do we restore those healthy attachments between parents and children in the context which no longer automatically guarantees it? So that's the point.
So it almost feels like we're poking somebody in the eye by saying, you're meant to feed your child, you're meant to have your child in your arms, you're meant to wake up when your child wakes up, and things like that. Because apparently there are different kinds of directives towards parents. One side is saying, do not pick your child when it's crying, you'll just spoil them.
You have 2 children.
Yes, I do.
Have you ever not picked them up when they were crying?
Probably.
What do you feel in your heart when they're crying and you're not picking them up?
Hurt. I'm hurting. It's physical pain.
In other words, we're teaching parents to go against their own instincts.
Yeah.
So parenting instincts, we have them, birds have them, mammals, all mammals have parenting instincts. Reptiles don't, for the most part. But mammals, strong parenting instincts. The infant, the small creature, wouldn't survive without it. So we have these instincts. But instincts have to be supported by the environment. And what I'm saying about our culture today, it no longer supports the parenting instincts that we have. In fact, it even runs counter to them. So it'll tell you, no, don't pick up your kid when they're crying. That hurts your heart. Why? Because your heart is telling you. There's a knowledge in your heart that says, I got to pick up that kid. And when you're denying your own instincts, it hurts you. And what happens is, the more we follow that advice, the more instincts get shut down. So we're no longer parenting from healthy instinct. We're parenting from ideas or the opinion of experts. It's a terrible influence. I mean, the work that I do is, and people that I respect, it's how do we get parents to follow their instincts?
But what kind of instinct do you have if you were hurt as a child? If we are perpetually, reliving our traumas from the childhood and from the generations before and all the...
Okay. Well, that's the whole point. That's what trauma is about, is that when you're hurt as a child, you shut down your connection to yourself. So, imagine a child who's being hit with a stick.
Yes.
Okay. What is their instinct? What is the child instinct at that point? If I never mind imagine a child. Imagine if I started hitting you now with a stick. What would be your instinct?
Well, I'm probably a bit cuckoo, but I either would freeze or I would fight. I would run away.
What would be your instinct? It wouldn't be to freeze. That's not your instinct.
I would just freeze.
That's not the instinct.
What is it?
Your first instinct would be to ask for help.
Okay.
Okay? There's people here. This guy's hitting me, help me.
Okay.
So that's the first instinct of the child. When your baby was 1 day old, did they not know how to ask for help?
No.
They knew exactly how to ask for help.
The cry.
Exactly.
Sorry, I'm like, they didn't know how to ask.
Yeah. They know how to ask for help.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're born with the instinct to ask for help. That's our first defense, okay? Now, so your first instinct would be to ask for help. The second instinct would be to run away. Fear, you'd feel fear, and you'd run away. Good. Or you might have the instinct to fight back. And you say, you can't do this to me,
Yeah.
So you'd ask for help, or you'd fight, or you'd escape. Those are your instincts. Only if there was no help, and only if you couldn't fight back or run away, would you then freeze. Okay, the freezing is a defense that your organism would bring in to protect you from feeling the terrible pain of it all. Now, let's go back to the child, a 4-year-old, that's being beaten with a stick. Can they ask for help? No. The person they want to ask for help is the one that's beating them. So they can't ask for help. Can they run away at age 4? At age 3? No. If they fought back, what would happen?
They would get hurt again.
They'd be hurt even more. So therefore, they disconnect from their instincts as a protection. Now they're adults, disconnect from their instincts. Now they can hit their own kids because they're disconnected from themselves. And this is how it's passed on.
But where does it connect with the sibling rivalry too? Because if your parents are not beating you, then your brothers or sisters are beating you. There is like this kind of a constant fighting for survival in the family.
Well, only, yes, under certain circumstances. So sibling rivalry is very old, and you go back to the Bible. Cain and Abel, Cain kills Abel, doesn't he? It didn't begin very well, but here's the analogy. If you and I were both really hungry, and there was a little plate of food on the table, but a very small plate of food, there wasn't enough for either of us. I mean, if it might be enough for one of us, but there's enough for two of us. Now, if we both wanted to eat, what would we have to do? We'd have to fight as to who gets, When there's sibling rivalry, there's a reason for it. It's not automatic and it's not spontaneous. Those children fear or feel on some level that there's only so much love to go around. And the love that goes to their siblings is taken away from them. So now they have to fight for it. Now they have to struggle against each other. So sibling rivalry, it's fairly natural to a certain degree. I mean, look, when I was born, when my brother was born, I was 2.5 years old. I didn't ask for a brother to be born. I didn't ask my mother all of a sudden to share her attention with this cute little newcomer, So that's natural. I was jealous, But overall, when children feel very secure in a family, that there's plenty of love to go around, there's no sibling rivalry. So sibling rivalry already represents a fear that there's only so much. And furthermore, when kids are hostile to each other, when they're aggressive, my brilliant co-writer, Dr. Neufeld, says that frustration is the engine of aggression. So kids who are aggressive towards other kids, they're frustrated. Now, when do we get frustrated? We get frustrated when our needs are not met. What is the biggest need of the child? The biggest need of the human child is an unconditionally loving, accepting, secure, safe relationship with adults. When kids don't get that, they get frustrated. They can't take out their frustration on the adults, so they take it out on each other. So if there's sibling rivalry in a family, and aggressive sibling rivalry, it's always a sign of some problem in the family. It doesn't begin with the child. It never begins with the child.
I'm constantly thinking about my family as well and my children, and I'm trying to navigate whether there is such a thing called dysfunction, but I guess there is, because we are a family that always has one parent there and the other, more or less traveling. So I guess there is the fight for their limited resource. But my kids, when they get frustrated at each other, they do tend to push and kick.
Yeah.
Which, of course, we always, in a way, condemn, saying we don't hit, we don't push, we don't throw things at each other and things like that. But I feel like that's a natural way of expressing anger. So, in a way, I'm not... what I'm saying to them is that it's not okay to push, but it's okay to be angry.
Yeah, that's right.
But in my way, I feel like it's an instinctive... In my mind, it feels like it's an instinct for them to hit, even though they were never hit.
It's a sign of frustration. And rather than... you can't allow them to hit each other, so it's not a question of let them do what they want.
Yeah.
That's no good. But what if you said to them, oh, you must have been really angry when you hit your brother?
Yeah.
You have to actually listen to them a little bit.
Yes, they always have this something is, he took my chair or...
Yeah, and then you validate the emotion and you say, when you took your chair, you felt really angry, didn't you? Yeah. Okay, can we find some other ways of expressing the anger? So next time when he takes your chair, can you be angry and express it some other way? So you validate the anger, perfectly natural, and you teach them a different, less harmful way of expressing it.
Yeah.
but you don't make them wrong for being angry.
Yes.
You know.
So that's the part which it's a major part of your work, is allowing children to be authentic.
Yeah.
And I wanted to ask you, because parents do get confused a lot with what authentic means.
Yeah.
Because I don't know who I am. How could they know who they are, etc. So what is the authentic self?
So, well, let me ask you this question. And when I speak to audiences, I'm always asking them this. Have you had the experience ever of having a strong gut feeling about something and you ignored it and then you were sorry afterwards? Has that ever happened to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that tells me that something happened in your childhood where you lost contact with your authentic self, because you've never met a one-day-old baby who has a strong gut feeling, who doesn't express it. They're totally connected to themselves. We're born connected to ourselves. Authentic is very simple. Auto means the self, the Greek word for the self. And automobile is a self-propelled mobile, you know. So auto means connected to the self. That means connected to your gut feelings and your true emotions. That's all it means. And being able to express it and to act on it. Now when people tell me, like you did, that you had a strong gut feeling and you ignored it, you told me that at some point you learned not to pay attention to your gut feelings. And there must have been a strong reason, because people don't give it up very easily. But a lot of people, in order to survive in their families of origin, they have to suppress their true selves. And then they spend the rest of their lives trying to figure out, who the heck am I anyway?
Because we all have the need for belonging.
Yeah.
And in order to belong in your family, you have to respect the family rules. And in order to belong to a culture or to the, people, tradition, whatever, you have to respect certain rules. And in order to be part of certain religion, there are certain rules.
Yeah.
And if you want to go to this school, then you have to respect these rules. So in a way, where is this authentic self?
In a healthy culture, you don't have to suppress your authentic feelings in order to belong. I'm saying that as soon as you set up a tension between the need to belong and being your true self, you're in trouble. And that's what civilization brings. So this has been going on forever, ever since. But you have to understand something. Civilization is very recent. Like our species, Homo sapiens, we've been on the earth for 200,000 years. Maybe. And before that, there were other human beings for many hundreds of thousands of years. But let's just take our own species, Homo sapiens. If our existence can be expressed on the face of a watch, then until 6 minutes ago, we lived out in nature, in small band hunter-gatherer groups. Civilization, what we call civilization, with its divisions and inequalities and the gender discrepancies and the power imbalances and the rules and the priests and the poor and the rich and it's like 5 minutes. So ever since civilization began, and I'm not speaking against civilization, I mean, human beings have achieved a lot, science, technology, culture, art, like I'm not putting any of that down. All I'm saying is that along with it came a real separation from our own authentic selves. And the question becomes, can we be our authentic selves and still belong? And sometimes that means breaking the rules. Sometimes that means breaking the rules. I mean, every society's got its rules. I grew up in a communist society in Hungary where there were certain rules. Were those rules fair or just? No, they weren't. But if you broke them, you'd be in trouble. So just because something is a rule, that doesn't make it right. Rules came along usually to enforce a certain kind of structure, a certain kind of social constitution. Some of those rules make sense. Like you just can't kill anybody you want. Some of the rules are completely... Look, I was just in London, and there was a play and starring the greatest British actor of today called Mark Rylance, his name is. The play is called Dr. Semmelweis. Now, Dr. Semmelweis was a Hungarian doctor in the 19th century. There's a statue of him in Budapest. I used to see it when I was growing up, still there. Semmelweis in 1840 figured out that the reason so many women were dying of fever after childbirth when they were delivered by doctors compared to when they were delivered by midwives, where the death rate was much less, is because the doctors would work with corpses, and then they would go deliver babies and not wash their hands. This is before we knew about germs and so on.
Oh my God.
So he figured out, if we wash our hands, we can save women's and babies' lives. And he showed it. He was laughed out of the profession. He was demeaned, criticized, attacked. He ended up dying in a mental health institution. He broke the rules. The rules was, you're not supposed to talk about washing your hands. So just because something is a rule, does that make it sensible? Does it make it right? So we really have to think for ourselves and figure out, well, which rules serve human needs and which rules go against human needs. So when I say we're on the moon now, we're in the moon. We become disconnected from our instincts and our attachment relationships. Now we have to compensate. Now we have to really think about it. And not just something is a rule, we've always done it, let's keep doing it that way. Well, that leads to nowhere.
Yeah, so again, since we are not living anymore in hunter-gatherer groups,
Yeah.
and we are actually traveling, like you just came from London,
Yeah.
which means different rules over there
And
and
you
different
just-
side of the road where you're driving, etc. So you have to
I
follow
know.
the...
I didn't drive in London.
Well, some people manage to switch well and adapt.
I can't.
And also you have jet lag, climate change, different
Yeah.
things. So
Yeah.
overall, there are so many different
Yeah.
attacks on who we are, truly are, and how we present ourselves to the world.
That's right.
And I think that also brings the challenge to the parents, because there are so many advices out there.
Yeah.
And there is not much consensus in all the people who are being specialized to, help families. And there are so many parenting books
Yeah.
and podcasts
Yeah.
and courses, etc. But if you were, given that you've studied so much, and I love the book that you co-wrote with Dr. Gordon Newfield,
Yeah.
what would be the key points to kind of transfer as a knowledge to the parents who are watching? Where do we start?
Well, here's where we start. If you're growing flowers in a garden, what's the first question you have to ask yourself?
What kind of a soil?
Yeah.
Yes.
And how much irrigation?
And how much sun?
And how much sun? Okay? It's the same questions we have to ourselves about human children. What are their needs? What are their needs? Now, here's the reality. By and large, when you study indigenous peoples, and this has been done, they knew how to parent a whole lot better than we do. They didn't have to read books. Now, in the Myth of Normal, I mentioned a study. I think I mentioned a study that was done maybe 7 years ago. A number of brilliant psychologists did a study, and you know what they found out? They found out that grandmothers are good for grandchildren. I mean, isn't that amazing? And they found out that, this is astonishing, that the closer the grandmother lives to the grandchild, the better. Now, if you go to indigenous communities in Canada, where I work a lot, they all talk about their grandmothers.
Elders.
Yeah, the elders. If you ask them, what's your name? They'll say, my name is so-and-so, and I'm the son and daughter and the grandchild of, and for them, there's a real connection across the generations.
Mm.
That's natural to them. I don't ever speak that way, So So what I'm saying is that we've lost the connection. So that if you ask the same question about human beings, how do you raise a healthy child? It's the same question as you ask of a plant. What does the human child need? And we know what the human child needs. Human child needs, first of all, unconditional, loving acceptance. That you have the right to exist just because you exist. You don't have to earn the right to exist. You don't have to be smart. You don't have to be cuddly. You don't have to be cute. You don't have to be obedient. You don't have to be pretty, successful. You just great because you exist. That's a need of the child. That's a natural need of the child. If the child doesn't get that, they suffer, and they have to compensate for it. Children have a need. We talked about children's emotions. Children have the need to be able to experience all their emotions and have those emotions understood by the adults and validated. So we have in our brains, we share brain circuits with other mammals. This has been studied. We have certain emotional circuits for love, for caring. That's essential for survival, for any mammal. We have emotional circuits for fear. We have to. Otherwise, we have to know to be afraid to survive. We have to have anger. Because if you're intruding my space, I better be angry. You're in my space, get out. That's healthy anger. So we have a circuit in our brain for anger. We have circuitry in our brain for brains for grief. Because life brings loss. Life brings disappointment. We have to be able to process that's grief. I could go on. The child has the need to be able to experience and have understood and mirrored and validated all their emotions. That's just the need of the child for healthy development. The child has a need for healthy, spontaneous play. Play is far more important for brain development than education is, according to the research. All animals play. It's essential for brain development. Play is essential for the development of the circuits of the brain that help us learn. Now, spontaneous free play out in nature. Children have a need for what's called rest. And rest means the child doesn't have to work to make their relationship with the parents work. In a lot of families, children have to work.
To earn their privileges.
To earn their right to be loved.
Yeah.
When you're in working mode, you're not in growth mode. You're not developing very well. Those are 4 essential needs. So when I say if parents want advice, I'll say, what are the needs of the child? And how can you live a life that supports the need of the child? The parents also have a need the children also have a need for parents that are emotionally available, consistently available, non-depressed, and attuned. Attuned means that the parent is able to experience what the child is experiencing, to understand the child's inner experience. Let me tell you about a study. Young mothers and young children are watching each other on closed-circuit television. They're in different rooms, but live cameras, and they're interacting on the TV screen. So the child waves at the mom, and the mom waves back, and the child makes a funny face, and the mom makes a funny face. It's all interactive and responsive, and the mothers are being very loving and playful and present. Then they shut off the live feed for the child, and they replay the video of the mother, who's still friendly, who's still loving, still playful, and the children get very upset very quickly. Why? Because it's no longer responsive. It's no longer attuned. Children need the parents to be attuned, to be responsive. Now, in modern society, when parents are stressed because of economic considerations, because they no longer have the support of the extended family and the clan, and because of political pressures, competition, their own trauma, whatever, that affects the development of children. So when my children were small, I was a workaholic doctor. You know, if you had asked me what's important to me, I would have said, oh, the happiness of my children. But if you looked at my life and said, what's important to this guy based on what he does, you'd have said his career. Which means emotionally I wasn't available for my kids, which means my wife was very stressed, and we had our unresolved traumas that we didn't realize we had, and that we acted out in a relationship. And our kids grew up in a very stormy environment. It's not because we didn't love them. It's not because we didn't do our best. We didn't know ourselves. And we had no idea what the needs of children were. So it's very common in the society. And I'm not blaming parents here.
Yeah.
They all do their best. But they're doing their best under very unnatural circumstances, and we don't realize how unnatural it is. And the other advice I give to parents is, listen to your instincts, not to your emotions, to your instincts. Because the emotions may be rage at the child. You know, but the instincts are to love the child.
Sometimes when I speak with parents, I see that their instinct is to run away from the child.
That's not an instinct.
It's a reaction.
It's a reaction, yeah.
Traumatic reaction.
Yeah, it's a traumatic reaction. But why do you suppose that happens? What's the situation?
They're running away from themselves.
Yeah.
Because the child triggers them and they cannot cope with the pain.
That's the whole point. And if you look at the word trigger, it's an interesting word. I talk about this all the time. What's a trigger? If you look at a weapon, how big a part of the weapon is the trigger?
It's a small one.
Tiny, small part. There has to be ammunition and an explosive charge. That parenting is carrying ammunition and explosive charge. That's their own trauma. The child triggers it. And then the parent blames the child and wants to get away from the trigger. Instead of looking at, well, what is the emotional charge that I'm carrying? And, you know, I was like that as a parent. When my son Daniel was here in Serbia, and he talked on a podcast about the time when he was 3 years old and I hit him like this. That wasn't instinct. That was a reaction. And 'cause something in me got triggered, and I blamed him for it, rather than looking at myself about what was the explosive charge inside me that made me hit a 3-year-old, you know. So those questions are painful, but they're very necessary.
I love how you reflect on that and bring it to your awareness and work on it, because your relationship with your son is still, you know, healing, if we can say that, and it's still growing in its potential.
Yeah.
So many parents are justifying the actual reaction towards a child. They would say, look what you made me do.
Yeah.
As well. And
well, you know what? So
yeah.
So I was talking to you about this. I forget the essence of what Novak said after his 2015 Wimbledon victory over Federer. But he said something about that you can't let your internal reality be defined by the outside. I have the words on my computer because I copied them out. I thought they were pretty wise words. And when the parent says that you made me do this, the parent is saying to the child, I'm your victim. You are defining my internal reality. But the reality is, nobody can define your internal reality if you're conscious. If you know, our internal reality is our own responsibility. Now, when you're children, that's different. When you're a child, your parents do define your internal reality. But that's the only time. So if an adult says that you, the child, are defining my internal reality, then the adult is saying, I'm still a baby and you're my parent.
Yeah. In fact, I was reading in your book, and it says there are some quotes where basically it says that the children first feel until they become rational human beings, meaning when they develop this rationalization. So,
well, sorry to interrupt, but there's a difference between rationality and rationalization.
Yes.
You can be rational and connected to your emotions. If you don't connect to your emotions, then you'll be rationalizing. Now you'll be explaining things through the intellect, because you're disconnected from your emotions. So
Right,
there's
right.
no necessary contradiction between rationality and emotional connection, but too often we force people to make that split.
Okay, got
Yeah,
it. Got
yeah.
it.
So because when you actually think about the brain, we think the brain is up here. You know? Yeah, there's a brain up here, but that's not the only place there's a brain. There's actually a brain in our guts. Our guts are, we talk about gut feelings. We knew it in my gut. Well, you did. There's knowledge there. There's a neurotransmitter, there's a chemical messenger called serotonin. It's one of the important messengers in the brain. The gut has more serotonin than the brain does. The gut sends many more messages to the brain than the brain sends to the gut. There's a brain here.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a brain in our hearts. Our hearts is a nervous system. And people talk about, I knew it in my heart. They did. And true intelligence is when the three are connected. So there's an important brain up here, but it's not the only brain. It has to be connected to the brain here and here. When we talk about the brain these days, we just talked about the rational thinking part. That's a small part of our intelligence. There could be people with superb intellects, beautiful theories, eloquent words, who are utterly stupid when it comes to really understanding the world, because they're so cut off from the body, you know.
In fact, given that we've spent this part of our conversation explaining what is the good soil for the child to grow up into a healthy adult, I think we can be realistic and say that that's not exactly how the children are being brought up.
No.
So it's inevitable that we talk about the trauma and the stresses of life. And what are the most common traumas in the children under 6 years old? What you've seen from your practice?
Well,
and what trauma is and what trauma isn't?
Yeah, right. So first, let's just define what trauma is. So trauma is a wound. That's literally what it means. It's from a Greek word for wound.
Of a soul, of a mind, of
well, you can traumatize the body, you can traumatize the psyche, you can traumatize the soul.
Okay.
So
and it can be all three in the same time?
Yeah, and now we're talking about trauma more of the in the psychological sense. So people carry psychological wounds. So the question is, what can hurt children? What can wound children? Now, trauma is not the same as pain.